The objection is the reading is dispensed with. California is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, day after day, or at least week after week, my colleagues and I are here on the floor talking about jobs. It is about jobs and jobs and jobs again. Our agenda, which we call Make It in America, is an agenda that would rebuild the American manufacturing sector, a sector that has lost about 40% of its jobs in the last 25 years, from some just under 20 million to less than just over 11 million Americans are working in manufacturing today. One of the innovative ways of improving manufacturing has been developed. It's called the Manufacturing Extension Program. It's actually modeled after another federal state program that's been in existence for more than 100 years. Anyone that's in agriculture would recognize the Agricultural Extension Program. This is the Manufacturing Extension Program, a program that has actually added another feature to the old and still very successful Agricultural Extension Program, and that is a public-private partnership. In this program, the federal government, through the National Institute of Standards and Technology, runs a program in which funding is provided for local private or nonprofit organizations to become extension program managers. In California, this has been a very, very successful program. Some $447 million in new retained sales have occurred, $128.8 million in new investments, and some 3,769 jobs have been created. Some examples exist throughout California. In Southern California, a manufacturer, a small company that makes high-tech parts for the aircraft industry, has been able to improve their manufacturing techniques and have been able to stay in business, and they now have been very successful in bringing down contracts with the aircraft industry. In the Bay Area, another program actually run out of San Ramon near my district has been very successful. This program called Mannix has been very successful working with companies in the area, Morgan Hill Precision to be precise, a company that again is a machine shop. That company has used the MEP program, the Manufacturing Extension Program, to good success. Now, how do we pay for this? Some $437,000. We take a little bit from some 20 different parts of the Department of Commerce. The result is it's working. We'd like to keep it working at its full level, last year's level. The bill before us actually reduces it by 50%, so we're adding $437,000 back by taking small amounts from some 20 different programs. With that, I yield back my remaining time.
The gentleman yields back. For purpose does the gentleman for junior rise.
To strike the requisite number of words.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
I have no objection. I support the amendment. It's appropriate to reduce the agency's representation funds in this austere fiscal environment. Last year, the House and Senate Conference Committee on the bill reduced every representation account in the bill by 10%. So I think MEP is a great program, and I support the amendment and yield back the balance of the time.
Gentleman yields back. For purposes, the gentleman from Pennsylvania rise.
I rise to strike the requisite number of words.
Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
I have no higher priority in the commerce section of the bill than MEP. I visited with them in their meeting.